Predator is on the hunt.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
This may sound hard to believe, gentlemen, but I think Orton might have actually loosened up a little recently.
It's more of a relaxed confidence. Randy Orton knows he's at the top of the game.
Yeah, but let's not forget, Randy Orton can still go to that dark place when he has to. And you don't want Orton going old school on you.
Stepping up to the tribal chief and the entire bloodline.
I hope this guy brought a lunch because it's going to be a long, long night.
The OTC is here.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
Listen to this crowd, the respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watched Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent.
Roman operates on a different level. He stands alone even among the greats.
He is one of one. Here's the bell, and Randy Orton is looking ready for action.
That's what makes the Viper so dangerous. He's always ready. It doesn't matter who, what, where, when, or why. Randy Orton is always ready to strike from out of nowhere.
There's certainly an increased level of uncertainty when you face off against Randy Orton.
And Roman Reigns always enters the ring prepared for a fight, prepared to get oh so physical. That smash mouth, hard-hitting style, Reigns has perfected it.
And there's nothing pretty about perfection, Saxton. That's for sure. Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock. Bam!
Just taking the legs out. Setting up Orton.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
Well-executed suplex.
Locks up.
And into a wrist lock.
He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
Lands a body shot.
The Viper in bad shape here.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Solid punch. With authority.
They got their opponent in the fireman's carry and bang!
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No!
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And he kicks out at 2.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer? Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
And now placed in the corner.
Turns that in his favor.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack. Trapped in the corner, no escape from these punches. Oh, a knee! Lights out.
Corey, what's the one thing you think competitors need to know about taking on Roman Reigns?
That their best shot isn't gonna cut it.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening.
Nice escape.
Reigns reminding his opponent, this is my yard. Boom!
Orton getting worked on right now.
And Roman might just have more in store. Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot, drive-by.
Oh no, that's a lot of blood now coming from Orton's head.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Oh, this, what a headbutt. He gets out of the way.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Schoolboy takedown.
Oh no, wait a minute.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Orton's being kept in check.
Oh, a shot right to the kidney. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Down around into the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Yeah, that was clearly a rope break. And he was ready for Orton.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now. set up in the corner of the ring. Non-stop blows.
And there's another focused attack to his head.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh my God, what a kick!
Reigns is getting set up, and here it comes.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Reigns with the schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up his opponent.
What power from the Tribal Chief.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Reigns turns that around.
Trapped in the corner, no escape from these punches. So ruthless.
Boom! Effective dodge there. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
Superman punch.
The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect.
Sent into the corner.
Superman punch by the Tribal Chief. And a thunderous spear. Orton is in big trouble. Cover!
It's over. It is over. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Orton suffering a tough loss in this match.
The Roman Empire grows as Reigns continues to conquer his opposition.